Dispatch is not a calendar problem, it's a decision problem. And if you're trying to figure out what AI Dispatch software actually means for a field service business in 2026, this video is going to make it simple. Because a lot of software says Dispatch now. Jobber says Dispatch. Housecall Pro says Dispatch. Workiz says Dispatch. ServiceTitan has Dispatch Pro. SAP Field Service Management talks about AI scheduling. FieldCamp has AI Dispatch. But these tools are not all solving the same problem. So in this video, I'm going to break Dispatch into 4 lanes. First, normal scheduling, then routing, then dispatch boards, and then real AI dispatch. And at the end, I'll tell you which kind of tools make sense depending on how complex your operation actually is. Let's start with the basic mistake. Most field service teams think dispatch means putting a job on a calendar and assigning it to whoever is free. And honestly, for a small business, that might be enough. If you have 2 trucks, 1 service area, and mostly the same type of job every day, Jobber or Housecall Pro can probably handle that. You can create the job, move it on the calendar, send the customer an update, and the tech sees it on mobile. For simple scheduling, Jobber or Housecall Pro wins. But that is not AI Dispatch. That is calendar dispatch. It answers one question: who is available? And the problem is, who is available is not always the same as who should go. Now the second lane is routing asks what is the best driving path. For example, if one tech has 3 maintenance calls and they are all on the west side of town, route optimization can help you avoid sending them back and forth across the city. That matters. I don't want you to dismiss routing. If your business is long, pest control, inspections, cleaning, or recurrent service, routing can save real time. For pure route planning, a routing tool or a normal FSM with map routing can win. But route optimization is still not AI dispatch. Routing mostly cares about geography. Dispatch has to care about the whole job. So now let's talk about dispatch board. This is where tools like ServiceTitan, FieldEdge, Workiz, and other field service platforms start to matter more. A real dispatch board helps the office see jobs, texts, time windows, job status, and where the day is breaking. If you're running HVAC, plumbing, garage door, electrical, or another trade where the day changes fast, a dispatch board is a big step up from a basic calendar. For traditional big shop dispatch, ServiceTitan clearly wins this category because it's built around a serious dispatch desk. But here's where it gets really interesting. Even a good dispatch board still depends on the dispatcher making the decision. The board shows the work. The person still has to decide. And that decision is where most businesses lose time. For example, you get an emergency no-heat call. The nearest tech is technically open, but that tech is not strong on boilers. Another tech has the right skill, but he is across town. One truck has the right part. One job might run long. One customer is a warranty customer. One install needs 2 people. And now the office has to balance skill, route, equipment, capacity, time window, urgency, and customer history in real time. That is the AI Dispatch category. AI Dispatch software should not just say, send the closest available tech. It should help decide the best assignment based on all the constraints together. For AI Dispatch, FieldCamp's AI Dispatcher is the strongest fit if your real pain is matching techs, jobs, skills, zones, workload, and emergency changes without your dispatcher to rebuild the whole day manually. Now I want to be straight with you. FieldCamp is not the default winner if all you need is a simple calendar. If you're a 1 truck or 2 truck business, you probably do not need AI Dispatch yet. Jobber or Housecall Pro is cleaner. Workiz can make sense if you're call heavy and need fast booking and communication. ServiceTitan makes sense if you're already a large operation and want a full enterprise field service system. But if your dispatch problem is becoming a decision problem, not a calendar problem, that's when FieldCamp becomes interesting. And the way I would test that is simple. Ask yourself 5 questions. Do you assign jobs based on skill? Do you care about zone? Do certain jobs require certain equipment? Do emergency calls break the day? And does one wrong assignment create callbacks, overtime, or lost jobs? If the answer is no, buy scheduling software. If the answer is yes, you need dispatch intelligence. So here's my verdict. Jobber wins simple scheduling. Housecall Pro wins polished residential communication. Workiz wins fast, call-heavy service workflow. ServiceTitan wins enterprise dispatch board depth. SAP Field Service Management can make sense for large enterprise teams already inside that ecosystem. But for AI Dispatch, where the real question is who should take the job and why, FieldCamp is the one I would look at. The big thing is, don't buy AI Dispatch because it sounds cool. Buy it because your current dispatch rules are too complex for a calendar. If you want to compare this against your own operation, go to fieldcamp.ai/AI Dispatcher and map your real dispatch decisions against the checklist. I hope you got something out of this. Be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.